Yes, 10 luxury items I am so glad I didn't buy. Let's jump into it. Hi ladies and gents, and welcome back. Yes, as you saw in the thumbnail, this is 10 luxury items I am so glad I didn't buy. Now this is a request video by Cindy Second, and Cindy wanted to request that I do 10 luxury bags that are overhyped that I'm glad I didn't buy, but I thought it would be better to put in, just add in the luxury items in there as well. I thought that would be very useful for people. So let's jump into it. Now without further ado, I have a little reveal at the end, so don't forget to stick around for that because it's interesting and surprising. And my fragrance of the day today is none other than the beautiful Delina. Our top notes are rhubarb, bergamot, nutmeg. Then we have Turkish rose, peony, musk and vanilla. And the base notes are cashmere, cedar and incense. And this is a beauty because today is nearly went into my mouth. A stunning day in Dublin. And it's got blue skies, and you know what? We have to take advantage of them here because we don't get them that easily and that often. So I'm thrilled that we have a blue sky day, and Delina is just a delicious way to start the video. So my top 10 luxury items that I am so glad I didn't buy. I was this close on some of them. The first one is none other than the Dior saddlebag stroke Dior bobby bag, because both of these bags, to be honest with you, I had the saddlebag years and years ago the first time it came around. Yes, you mightn't have guessed, but I am older than 19 and 20, just a little bit. So yes, I did have it the first time around and it was a gift. So I actually didn't even buy it for myself that time. I had it in the black, there was black patent in it and there was some gold in it. It was beautiful. I actually don't know where that bag went. I am glad I didn't buy that bag when it came around this time. I will say I was very tempted. I won't say very because I was never 100% on the shape of that bag. The bag to me was always, first of all, too awkward to get in and out of and didn't hold very much. Wasn't particularly mad on the shape, to be honest with you, the kidney shape. I just really wasn't mad on it. But when it came around this time, I was more, I suppose, influenced, and I saw it everywhere, and particularly with the guitar straps, it was beautiful, I have to say. I loved it in the blush pink, and I just think that pink that was in that was just really gorgeous. Any nude bags I just love anyway, but particularly that color was beautiful. And of course when the mini ones started coming out, because I love my tiny bags, I thought, oh, maybe I'll jump on it, but I'm so glad I held back. And then yes, the bobby bag, so this would have been 2020 2021, the bobby bag, which is still going around, and the 30 Montaigne actually. And the 30 Montaigne is another bag I nearly went for, and I thought, no, I'll hold back. As you saw, I did buy a couple of Chanel bags anyway, so I'm glad I did that. And then the Dior bobby bag, for me, it was just, again, the opening isn't great. It's the tiny little opening. It doesn't have anything spectacular design features on it. So I just decided not to go for it, and I'm thrilled I didn't. Plus, I also have this little cutie here, and I just thought to myself, I have enough Dior, even though I have my WOC as well, which I do love, but I am considering selling. So let me know if anybody's interested. And that is enough for me in the Dior category for now. And that one will be hopefully a forever bag. I really do love her, and she's just gorgeous. Now, the next bag I decided to hold back on, and I was very close a couple of times, was the Prada re-edition. Now, this bag, I have to say, especially Cassie Thorpe's one with the diamantes all over it, it's a little beauty, but again, I've been around a while, you know? And I have this little beauty right here. And this is a Gucci, and it is the shape of the re-edition. It is in box calf leather. It is the very same shape, and it is a little stunner of a bag that just sits under your shoulder just like that. I did love the shape of the Prada re-edition. I just said to myself, no, you don't need it, Viv. You'll get it. You'll wear it a couple of times. Where are we going anyway? Nowhere. So I said, no, don't get it. Just hold on to this, and maybe you might wear it, bring it out again. I haven't worn this either, so that just goes to show. The next item, this isn't a bag this time, that I am glad that I did not pick up, and that have been absolutely everywhere, all over social media, and people that have them really rock them, really can wear them like so well. They're stunning on them. For me, it's an absolute no, and that is the Prada loafers. I'm not a loafer kind of a girl. You got to know your trend and your style, what fits you, what you have in your wardrobe, what goes together. Don't buy it just because it's splashed all over social media. The closest thing I have to loafers, I have to say, are these little beauties, which they're more elegant, they're more streamlined, and I love these shoes. They were from Zara, believe it or not, and I got a season or two out of these. They're so comfortable. Again, they're elegant, they're classy, and they are about as close as I'm ever going to go to a loafer, I think. I'm going to do my shoe collection video, by the way, as well, so don't worry about that. And every other request video I am going to do, I'm getting around to them. And keep liking, keep subscribing, and hit the notifications bell so you do know when that video that you've requested comes out. I'm so grateful to all of you for that. So yes, that is the closest I'm going to get to the loafer for me. The Prada loafer is way too clumpy. I was just about to say it's probably for a younger person, but actually it's not. Those kind of shoes would suit anybody in their 40s and 50s, and if you can rock them and they go with your style, well then you go ahead. But they're one thing I held back on, so I was happy about that. The next thing I was never going to buy, I have to say, ever, ever, ever. I saw them come up and I went, just no, sorry, no, don't like them, never will like them, don't care if they're Chanel, don't care if this, yes, they're the Chanel dad sandals. And I know people out there probably going, Viv, you haven't a clue, you know, you just don't, sitting there with your denim jacket on, what would you know about fashion? But as I said, I do not like dad sandals. I never have, I never will. Again, there are people out there that are super trendy and they love them and they rock them, and good for them and good for you if you have them. And by the way, I don't want to offend anybody in this video. This is just my opinion that may be helpful for you or just maybe a bit of fun. So they're just a sandal I've never liked, no matter who brings them out, Chanel, whoever, I don't care. The next item, I am so glad, and that they were everywhere again, overhyped all over social media. These, I have to say, were just stunning. I have looked at them and I've gone, really, Viv, where would you be going? And they were the Amina Muaddi shoes. Stunners, I will give them that. I have to say, at the start I was kind of going, that heel, really? Would I wear that heel? I'm not sure about that. But the more I even look at them, I actually really love the heel, and I'd say for balance even, you know, because it comes out, it's going to be more comfortable. And they come in so many different designs and diamantes and selections and colours and styles. They are beautiful. The design details on them are stunning. For me, it's an absolute no at the moment, and I am glad, because those shoes are not cheap. They're about €1,200. You know, not cheap at all. So I'm so glad I passed on the stunning. If you have them, congratulations, because they are beauties. The next thing, moving back to the Dior category, I have to say another one. I was actually probably this close to getting this bag because I think it is stunning, and it is the Dior book tote. The oblique in particular, I think, is just so beautiful. I think the material, the look, it's classy, it's elegant, it's sophisticated, it's a beauty. And I just had a talk with myself and I said, look, Viv, now come on, this is canvas #1. It is material and it is a very, very thick fabric, so it's going to be heavy without anything in it. And then when you put your stuff into it, yeah, well, good luck with that. It's going to be very heavy. And that's not what I want. I'm all about having an easy life and making life more convenient, more easy, and just beautiful as I go along. So I really don't want to be lugging a heavy book tote around and whatever then might be in it just throwing my posture off. I mean, that would be just an absolute disgrace. So I'd be going around like this. You know, it's not a good look. It's a stunner. And the other thing is, my God, if you bought that bag and it's not cheap, if you got a stain on that canvas, on the material, because of the way the fabric and the textiles weave into each other, how are you going to get a stain out of it? That's what I would like to know. Maybe you could steam it, I'm not sure. But the main reason I didn't get it was for the weight. And yeah, the weight, really, the price, it is very expensive. And I'm not going to use it that often because I have my Alaya. And then even when they did bring them out in the smaller versions, I thought, no, it just doesn't do it for me as much as the larger version does, which is just so, so beautiful. Back to shoes. The square toe, the really, really square toe Bottega Veneta. Now, this is a picture here of them. They were beautiful. They were a little bit too square-toed for me and a little bit too puffy around the toe. So I got myself a dupe, ladies and gents, and I got myself these little beauties. Now, these are from Public Desire, and I will link them down below. Now, look at like any other shoes, I haven't worn them, not even once. So, but they're just more streamlined. They are, I know they're very white there, so they're probably being washed out, but if you can just see there, the padding isn't as thick, the square toe isn't as pronounced as the Bottega, and they don't look as much as like a flipper shoe. Like, you know, you wear flippers, that's what those shoes reminded me of. They did. So I decided not to spend my money on those, even though they were massive and influencing us every which way we turned, left, right and centre. So I decided to go for these beauties, and actually I have to say these are really, really comfortable. I know, as I said, I haven't worn them, but even around the house I have tried them on, and they are soft and they're lovely, and I will link them down below, and they're about €40, which is all you want to spend on a pair of shoes that you're never going to wear. The next thing, sticking with Bottega, that I am so glad I didn't buy is the Bottega pouch. Beautiful bag, along with, I am even going to throw in the Bottega Jodie bag. They're beautiful bags. Like, you can't deny Bottega make really good quality leather bags. But I just knew, I suppose, you know, that comes with age and experience and all the rest of it. I know my style, I know it might be beautiful and it might sit in my wardrobe, and when am I going to wear it? So I thought, no, I'm not going to buy it. So again, what I did was I bought this beauty, which you would have seen in different videos, and again, I love this. Have I worn it? No, I haven't. You know the bags that I wear constantly. I've done another video of that and I will stick that above, but look at this bag. Again, I will link that. That's just some stuffing. I bought this for a bit of fun. I love the colour orange. It has the beautiful little snap there. And this strap did not come with it. The other one that came with it is a bit more plasticky. This one, as you can hear, the quality is incredible. It's really heavy, and it's like, you know, all the Bottega chains are really heavy, and it is from Dress Up Your Purse. Links are down below if you want to get a discount on any of the straps that I have from Dress Up Your Purse. You can attach it to the D-rings here that I got. I got the little D-rings, I think, actually from Organize My Bag. That's where I got those. That link is down below as well. And you put them through the little loop here, and off you go. And it's just, again, a fun little look there. Like, I wasn't going to pay a couple of €1,000 for a pouch bag that I was never going to wear. I said, look, I'll try it out. If I like it, and if I wear it, I might get one. That was never going to happen. I knew I wasn't going to get one. Delighted with this. But have I worn it? No. But I might wear it during the summer. You just never know. Hopefully. My last item, I have to say that I am so glad. It was so overhyped. There's 2 items in this. So overhyped, so everywhere. Everybody on YouTube has them now, and I'm just so glad I didn't buy one. And that is a Cali or a Birkin. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, they're everywhere. Okay, I'm joking on this one in that I'm glad I didn't buy one, okay? They're stunning, and maybe one day. I'm actually not sure if I'm a big Kelly or Birkin person, to be very honest. But I just had to throw that in there for a bit of fun, because everyone's buying them at the moment, it seems, on YouTube. And they're stunning, stunning bags. And I just want to throw that in there for a bit of fun. Now, my real number 10 is that I'm glad I didn't buy, and definitely was overhyped, and probably still is a great bag. It looks so functional, it looks so practical. I actually really, really like it, but I just said no. And it is, ladies and gents, the Multi Pochette Accessoire. Now, you know, if you have been around with me for a while, that I have this little beauty, but I also have my mini pochette. Now, I wouldn't necessarily wear these two together, but this is necessarily what you get with the Multi Pochette. These 2 items, and then you've got your long, long chain and your little pouch, and that's it. And I just thought to myself, a lot of people wear them separately anyway, so what's the point? So no, I won't be buying that bag. I've seen it on a few people. It is gorgeous. Now, without holding you any further, my little reveal here is to show you, look at this beauty. So, another bag that I think is overhyped is the LV Coussin, right? Or Cousins bag, as some people call it. As you know, this is my Toiletry 26 with a beautiful strap that was sent to me from Organize My Bag that comes with the D-rings. On the inside is an organizer from Samorga that is a specialized one because it comes with the D-ring loops here, as you can see. See the way the loops are attached? So it has the D-rings that you can actually attach other things, and you can attach a strap. Now this strap you would have seen also can go on my Multi Pochette accessoire. So I can change around the straps to this one and it can totally look like the Multi Pochette accessoire. This is a dress up your purse piece in canvas. And ladies and gents, why would I buy the overhyped LV coussin? Or LV cousins as some people call it. Just look at that. I have it right here in this little piece, and if you would like me to do a video on putting this together and what I would carry inside and the organizer from Samorga, I will do all that. The strap is also from Samorga and I'll link everything down below. I thought that was a fun one to put in there, and I think it's really good way of showing you how to use your bags that you already have, straps that you already have, and that you don't need every single bag that comes out. And you know, try and keep some blinkers on sometimes. It's very difficult, I know, but we have to do it for our sanity and our wallet. It's so important. Now, I have for you a question of the day that I said that I was going to start doing, and this one is from Siobhan Kavanagh. Hi Siobhan, how are you? And Siobhan asked me, you know what, Viv, she said, if you could go and have something to eat, you know, let's pretend we can go anywhere in the world we want to go here, and you can have dinner wherever you want to have dinner, and what bag would you bring and why, she wanted to know. So Siobhan, I have chosen that I would go to the Cliff restaurant in Barbados. I've been there before, and I would sit in the cliff and look at the waves and the moon and the romanticness of the whole thing, and I would bring none other than my mini square in my Chanel in the beautiful caramel 21p, because I haven't had a chance to wear this beauty much, and because it would be evening, it'd be more romantic, I wouldn't be bringing much, and I would be definitely wearing white because I want to wear white. I can't wait to be warm and feel the sun on my skin, and that's exactly where I would go, the Cliff restaurant in Barbados, and I would bring my beautiful Chanel mini square in the 21p. Now, ladies and gents, I hope you really enjoyed this video. You had a bit of fun and maybe took something away from it, and maybe have decided that's it. I'm not going to buy every trend bag that comes my way either. And until next time, keep all the questions coming in, keep the requests coming in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. And most of all, mind yourselves. Be kind, be safe, be compassionate. I love you lots. Mwah.